Hey, it's Yucca from the No Pigeon Podcast.
And your boy Slugger chilling in the pigeon coop.
We in the Dove Shack, baby.
Oh, that's right, because we don't fuck with them pigeons.
That's some poetry right there. That's some Lord Byron, right? So yeah, exactly, just like that. We need a bird sound on the motherfucking
Yeah, we gotta get them pigeon coos.
right? But so we reacting today to a video called Ex-Satanist Reveals Terrifying Ordeal with the Devil. What led him to Christ?
And like I was saying, I mean, it seems weird to me because, you know, as someone who worships the devil, you have an ordeal with the devil? That seems kind of counterproductive.
Sorry, were you saying that from a place of authority? Like from someone who worships the devil?
I was more just observing. It was an observation.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with observations.
Hey, man.
Right? So, we about to get in. You ready?
Yeah.
Yo,
yeah.
you rotten motherfucker. All right, let's go.
I'd already been doing
Hey, what is this accent?
with friends to harness the kind of power.
He must be the gay.
I can just see your tongue pressing it up against your bottom teeth.
He must be the gay for sure.
This is for sure,
I
bro.
bet 1,000%.
British, right? Like,
around me or within me or whatever it was to kind of overcome and engage with what I was dealing with in life. You know, I had friends who I guess they would say they were witches or whatever. And so by the point I pulled that thing off the shelf, it was in that night. I went home and I just had this desire. I don't know where I got it from. I had this desire to carve this pen.
You was drunk.
I had this desire.
This guy's such a
He was
cat.
he's just about to say, I carved a pentagram in my chest.
You know what's funny to me when you hear Christians?
Mental illness.
But when you hear like super Christians speak, they always have
Wait,
this.
what's a super Christian?
A super
like
Christian.
a Christian that got powers?
No, a super Christian to me is like you know, they got the Christians. It's like, oh yeah, I'm Christian. I don't really practice nothing, but I'm Christian. Then there's a Christian like, yo, I go to church. I get dressed up for church. I do like this and I do like that. You know what I'm saying? That's super Christian to me, right? But I always see, because you know I watch a lot of these religious stuff, right? I always see these super Christians. They always have this origin story of how they used to worship the devil.
Oh my God. And then Christ came into my life.
Yeah, and
The light of my life.
I'm sure you heard it before.
Listen, I'm used to more like the other way around. Because like, I was Mormon for so much of my life. And then I wanted to like experiment and like be a one with the world. And then I realized the wickedness of my ways. And then I came back to the church.
Yeah, but it's the same story, right? It's always a bullshit same story, and I don't believe that shit for a fucking second, but whatever. Let's continue. You ready?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that green is looking trash.
Yeah, I was just trying to see. I mean, I was trying to pull some of the green. You took the purple side. I wanted to switch colors.
We can switch colors, man. Let's switch colors, man.
Let's do that. And do that.
That ain't the same. That ain't the same.
Look the same, man.
I know, bro.
Hey, man, listen.
I am calculated.
Please, do me a favor, please.
I am calculated.
Do me a favor, please.
Get out of here.
Get out of man. Shit.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit.
You know what I'm saying? All right, you ready?
All right.
Pentagram into my chest. And
you know he did this shit for pussy. I was talking to some witches.
So the thing was, it's like,
and these hoes like, oh yeah, it's so fun. Like, we cast spells and we do like this and we do like that and we get all these powers.
I know magic.
Right?
for me, you know, it just seemed like the things connected. I didn't know at the time that that the Satanic Bible was kind of what I now know it is.
Crowley.
I find that quite interesting. That in where I was feeling and that thing, they connected, and I found myself giving myself to Satan. And the logic of thought was this, Billy. It was
logic. I hate logic.
Your emotions will only exacerbate the situation.
If God exists, God is not who people say God is.
He might.
He might. Oh yeah, you agnostic.
Who knows?
I mean,
we're not gonna. Hold on. We're not gonna. We're going all the way out there right now. Yeah.
We're gonna do that in another discussion.
Yeah, that's another video.
Because of all the suffering I've experienced, and the lack of authenticity.
So if you experience all this suffering as a Christian, why do you think God exists?
I mean, here's the thing. Faith-based.
Based.
Based, Dad.
Towards that I found within the church, who say they're God's people. All of this satanic stuff and the witchcraft makes more sense of my life and actually offers me a better way forward. And so I'm going to give myself to that. And so again, it wasn't one of finding the answers. It just seems that was a
logical conclusion. Let's sacrifice some children because I'm mad.
Logic? I hate logic.
You should love it.
route which spoke more to my questions, you know. I met the Holy Spirit. That was the
wait, hold on. You met the Holy Spirit? Hold on. So, hey man, what's up? How you doing? Oh, good, man. What's your name? Nice to meet you, man. I'm the Holy Spirit. Yeah. Oh, really? I'm Chester. Nice to meet you.
I'm HS over here.
Sick, man. Cool. Yeah. I always wanted to meet that Holy Spirit.
These motherfuckers just beg for attention. You can see just from the beginning, he was hanging with witches. He wants some attention from the witches. So he's carving shit in his chest. Now he's getting attention from meeting the Holy Spirit and God and shit like that. It's just corny.
He's probably smoking that tacky.
He's smoking for sure.
Me back, or that turned me around. You know, I got invited to a Christian gathering that my big sister's best friend was linked to, and I went. I probably fancied her a bit.
Oh,
see, it's always about hoes.
And I went, and like, you know what?
It's always about
probably
hoes, right?
Fancied her a bit, like
just a little bit, like just because of creep.
First, there was the witch bitches that was giving me some attention. I actually liked that one, Megan one, so I was into that. But then I met Sarah, and she took me to the Christian one, and I liked her. So, like, yo, this guy's just a simp. A simp ass. Beta.
Spiritual simping. That's what
we gotta get beta. We don't have beta on here. Beta.
No, we don't got beta on there.
Beta.
We working on it.
Yeah, we gotta work on that.
Just sat through. You know, I sat through a whole week of these meetings, and I hated it. It made me incredibly angry. I saw all these people said that they believed.
So it took you a split second to follow Satan, but you went through the church and you was miserable.
Ah, man.
Oh man, love your neighbor. Oh man, I can't do this.
God and a God of love, and they were very happy. And I thought that's a load of rubbish.
It's a load of rubbish.
You know, got to the point where I was just annoyed. I was trying to pick up weed because you know there were always some teenagers.
Always comes down to the drugs.
And so I was just trying to pick up weed and get with girls and stuff, and then on the last
no main thing too though, trying to pick up weed. And girls. This square ass motherfucker doesn't even have no plug,
no game.
He ain't got no connect on the weed. He can't get no pussy. He's switching religions for bitches. Oh my god, man!
It's just corny. That's all it is, man. It's just cornology.
Cornball balling.
Cornbology.
Oh my god. Cornology 101.
Chapter 5, verse 3.
Oh.
Night. I was the angriest I ever was at some guy that gave like an altar call. Because
you was going through withdrawals.
Commit to stop sleeping around.
Angry for what?
Men of honor and stuff.
Because he did all that bullshit and he didn't get laid.
Man, I fucking charged my crystals in the moonlight, and crystals ain't giving no pussy.
And he said,
and I thought, well, that's the worst thing I've ever heard. So I stayed at the back. Some guy came up and said, "Hey, can I pray for you?" And I was like,
gay.
Sure, feel embarrassed. So I made up something about moving to Australia just so he had something to pray for, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was thinking in my head, I'm like, I don't know if this motherfucker's actually British. I think he's got a little Australian in him.
I already knew that.
I thought he was British at first. And I was
bro, you don't know your own people, man?
Okay, well, Australians are not my people.
Go back to your country.
Canada?
Utah.
That's not, my people ain't come from there.
All right, cool, well.
My people's religion came from there. Actually, it didn't come from there.
It came from New York.
It came from New York, yeah.
Yeah,
it came from New York.
I don't know why you don't like New York hats. You should be rocking the New York hats.
I never liked the Yankees, man. I fucking hate Derek Jeter. And he was sponsored by Jordan. It hurt me.
Which one was Derek Jeter?
He's a light skin. He was married to like...
J-Lo, that one.
Yeah, Derek Jeter was a...
I know what he looks like.
But he's sick.
He don't look like he don't look like a ball player to me. He looked like a news anchor or something.
That guy could have done anything.
All right, let's finish this white
guy video.
Big old church and light a candle and say a prayer for me. But instead, he put a hand on my shoulder. Started praying for me in tongues. And in that moment,
tongues.
I felt the most incredible.
He put his hand on my shoulder, started praying in tongues. This sounds gay as hell, brother. Hey, you mind if I pray for you? Here, brother, hold on. Like, okay, no homo, okay?
He just wanted to be touched. He just wanted to be touched. That's all it is. It all boils down to the man just wanted to be touched.
So it breaks down, like, if he would sit down with a clinical psychologist, he could probably find out that they either, like, he didn't have one of his parents in his life, or maybe they didn't hold him enough as a baby.
No, but like, she wouldn't really cure him unless she was cute, though, because he would try to go for that.
I mean, I feel like this guy would be smoking shit weed and fucking fat bitches, okay?
I mean, he's in Australia. Of course he's smoking shit weed. Right? Australian. It's so hot over there. The weed. It's so hot over there. The weed is probably just pre-cooked before you even smoke it. Like,
you gotta have an air conditioner to grow this weed.
For real. It's just not. It's not financially like a viable idea to just grow weed out there. But
and it was honestly like all the things I've been up to in life. I was chasing highs and trying to feel lows.
What?
And that peace that I felt was higher than any.
Chasing highs and trying to feel lows.
And it touched me at a deeper level than I'd ever.
See, you just want to be touched.
Touched me on a deeper level. When this guy put his hand on my shoulder and started speaking in tongues. This sounds homoerotic.
The Christian Perspective News, CBN. Like, come on, it's corny, man. This motherfucker's corny as fuck. You know what I mean?
Again, we need on the beta.
No, I hear that, but like, but he's just a socially awkward Christian boy, you know what I mean? That's all it is. Like, he got a story. He probably got paid to tell the story. He's probably gonna promote his church after.
He's probably the only child, had a weird relationship with his parents or
his mother. He probably didn't have a
his
father.
dad probably left, and then his mother were like, he probably looked so much like his dad that she probably
even
never
worse,
loved him.
Even worse, he probably had an awkward dad.
Ooh, an aqua dad.
Yeah, you know them really awkward dads?
Underwater dads.
Well, he can't throw a ball.
Oh my god.
That was in the garage building computers. He couldn't really.
And all this guy wanted was balls.
Balls.
And then he got him when that Christian man put his hand on his shoulder and spoke to him in tongues.
You know what I'm saying?
And he felt it so deep, he said.
He just wanted to get laid. That's all it is. He's probably from a small town. He just wanted so badly to get laid. You know?
My God. No, yeah. and shit weed.
Yeah.
I was just chasing weed and trying to get gals. Trying to get weed and trying to get gals. Emphasis on the Trona. And we ain't talking about Ontario, Trona.
Right.
I was trying to get weed and trying to get gals.
Right.
Not
cool.
very successful.
Let's wrap this one up.
Let's wrap it up. Put a bow on it.
Yeah.
Till the next time.
Till the next time.
Peace.
We'll see y'all later. Like and subscribe and comment.
Or don't. Fuck you.
Even haters can comment. Y'all all welcome.
I dare you to.
I dare motherfucker get pin of shame. You want to get pin of shame? All right, peace.